Welcome to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. I'm Nye, and once again we are going to attempt the Phantom, this time significantly more leveled up and with better equipment. We do have to have Peter Pan instead of Goofy, so we're going to do that. I need Donald for this fight, and we're going to go ahead and talk to Tink. Yep, we're going to go to the Clocktower. We are ready for this fight, and we're good to go. So let's go do this. This is the third of our optional boss fights. The first two being, of course, the Ice Titan and Kurt Ziza. This one takes place literally at the Clocktower, and it takes place against this dude. Hi. This is the Phantom, and he'll be our third optional boss. The Phantom has a very, very interesting and very difficult style. Watch, do you see where my lock-on is right now? Ah, crap. Turn. Okay, the deal with the Phantom is that he is going to... Ow! He is going to cast Doom on one of your guys. Now, keep in mind that once he casts Doom, it does not come off, and if Doom lands, it will not stop. And, I mean, not that it will not stop, but you cannot undo Doom once it's done. What you can do, though, is you can change your lock-on... Ow, son of a bitch. You can change your lock-on to be the actual clock tower, because the clock tower is the one that ticks down for Doom. Come here. Oh, come on. See, and what happens is, you've got to stop the clock to stop the Doom timer. Come here. And then what you'll do is you'll do this fight as you would normally. What you have to do is to get damage on this guy, you have to cast the spell that he's weak to at any given point in time. And that ball beneath him is going to tell you what spell is what. Look, I think he's going to cast Doom again and get the clock running again. Nope, that was just on me. Okay, so the white orb down here is just melee attack. That's going to be Blizzard. I think I missed it. That's going to be Thunder. And, as I said, white is melee. Now, the problem with this fight is you really need to have crap that's ticking. Okay, we are good for another little bit. Wrong spell. Yeah. The problem with this fight is that you need to have a fairly strong set of spells, because the damage you deal to him is actually pretty much decided by the spells in question. You can't really deal damage to him otherwise. Okay, he's going to cast his little... thing on me. It's gonna deal damage. Nothing I can do about that. What I should have done, and what I completely failed to do, was there. What I completely failed to do was to set stop and or stop as one of my quick spells, because I actually need stop to be one of my quick spells. Awesome. Was able to get a couple of hits in here. Okay, what's he gonna do now? So I'm doing decently against him. I've got his health going down fairly quickly. I just got to worry about Doom. That is the big worry for this fight. Because as I said, if it lands, that character is dead. And if it lands on Sora and you fail to stop it, it's game over right there. Just as quickly as that. Make sure to... Yep, there it goes. No, do not stop me. Yeah, he will interrupt you as quickly as he can. And if he interrupts you casting enough, you know, you're not going to be able to get that save off on your guys. Peter also has... Peter's the one Doom is on right now. And actually, Peter's the one that Doom... He's the best one for Doom to be on anyways, because he doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. In terms of damage, he doesn't do anything. He doesn't have any spells. He really can't do much. But as you can see, above his head is a 5. He has about 5 seconds left as the clock turns to actually survive. So what I have to do is I just have to every so often get over here and cast Stop just to make sure that that clock stays stopped. It's a very cool way for them to have done Doom in this, to make it not just ridiculous. Even that said, Doom is pretty ridiculous in this, and so I'm going to find myself going back over here to stop this clock as often as basically humanly possible. One issue right now, though, that I'm having, and of course you can really see this, is my mana is not exactly high right now. My MP is pretty low. There we go. That is going to be Blizzard. And that was a normal hit. So what I'm going to do is every time the Phantom gets over here... Come on, let me change... Thank you. Every time the Phantom gets over here, I'm going to hit stop on this clock just to make sure I have stop. Gonna take a little bit of damage from this thing on purpose, just to make sure that I can get some MP back. Now, it really should be me doing all the damage to this thing with melee, because I have the best melee attack, and I only get about 1 hit per. Heal myself up, cast fire, cast blizzard, and this is gonna be thunder. Unfortunately, nobody else in the game really seems to understand, or no other NPC seems to understand the requirement, that whole you only hit this with this particular spell. So I'm the only one that's going to be able to do that. No! Damn. Okay, that kind of sucked. I was trying to heal myself and I was unable to. So what I'm going to do, since that only took us 5 minutes, I'm just going to go flat out and do it again. I'm not going to restart the episode like I was considering doing. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to change my customization here, and I'm going to change square to be Stopra, and that'll make things a little bit easier. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to change these into ethers. Let's take that out for an ether. Because I kind of need as many of these as possible, because I actually need MP for this fight. Donald has that. I'm going to make sure that also that Peter has some high potions. Those are going to be really useful for him. And then we're going to go try again. We were doing really good, actually. We were down to his second to last health bar, and I just took a little bit more damage, and Donald had no MP at the time. Oh, yeah, got to get Peter out. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to customize Donald to make sure that he does not use offensive magic as little as possible, because there's really no point in him doing it, nor defensive magic, nor advanced magic, and I want him to, actually, defensive magic should be frequently. And then HP items, only an emergency, MP items. I'm probably going to give Donald, actually, let's, give him some ethers as well. That sounds like a decent idea. Because he can actually, I think he can use ether on me, actually. And that would be pretty nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch out Peter for Goofy, as usual. Then I'm also going to do a quick save real quick, just so I can, if need be, I can just reload this setup immediately, as opposed to, going all the way back. No, I did not grind for 30 hours. Accidentally left my PS2 on again, as you might expect. Okay, let's go talk to Tink here, and return to the Clocktower. This fight is it's a little bit harder than I'm actually putting it up to being. It can be difficult just because of the sheer inability you have to really get those hits in. Usually in Kingdom Hearts you rely on a lot of melee hits, and magic isn't a big thing, and you can just wail away. Every so often you'll have someone like Kurt Ziza who gets invincibility up, but you don't really have that that big deal. Against the Phantom, it's all about inability to hit him. Okay, he's going to cast. I'm not sure who he's going to cast it on, but clock's ticking. He hit, looks like he hit Peter. Go ahead and hit him a couple times, and that's the wrong cast. I do not have Blizzard in that slot anymore. That's going to cost me a little bit of MP, but that's fine. That's completely okay. Okay. Now, let's see. That's fire, which I do have in my quick select. Okay, so he's going to do his thing there. I'm trying to be a little bit more conservative about using... I'm gonna actually let this hit me, so that way I can get, just get a heal in. I'm okay with taking a little bit of damage in favor of... Oh crap! Is this still Is this going again? No. Okay. Wow, I got scared. I thought that sound was the clock ticking again. I'm almost like Captain Hook right now. Scared of the clock. Take that real quick. Okay. What I kind of want to happen. Awesome. Hit that. I actually want him to go melee. Nope. Damn it. Did not want to use that. I kind of want him to go melee damage. Melee damage hurt. Because if he gets hurt by melee damage, that means that I'm going to be able to do a lot more damage than my spells can do. So I really want that. Let this hit me real quick. Okay, melee. That's Blizzard. Also Blizzard. Good. Doing pretty good here. Go on, hit me. I want you to hit me. Oh, damn. That was a waste. Okay, it's Thunder. Okay, so we got his first health bar down. I'm kind of watching that clock because I'm trying not to waste stop here. Let's let him hit me so I can at least get my MP back. That kind of failed. Oh, it's because I have my shield up. Okay. Well, I'll just ether up here. That's fine. And we're going to go ahead and use Blizzard. Crap, that is talking again. Got it. Good stuff. Come on, come on. Become damageable again. Melee! 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 I think the third hit actually does a little bit of extra damage too, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Okay, he's gonna hit me. I feel that Donald's wasting a little bit of his MP on Arrow, and I don't really need Arrow as much as I need to not be taking hits. Okay, that's fine. We're doing okay. After this go-round, I'm going to go stop the clock again. I'm just going to basically stop it every, Yeah, it's basically every time he goes over here, I'm going to hit stop. Okay, that's my stop for this time. I'm going to go ahead and use another ether, because I got tons of them. Okay, that's actually going to hit me, but that's fine, because I want it. No! Okay, never mind. I was going to say that I wanted it to hit me, but apparently it does, which I didn't know, it does 2 hits. So I was actually trying to heal myself to stop it from getting that second hit in, and that just didn't happen. But we were doing good there. It's just I have to... Should I decide how I want to do this? I guess I'm going to leave it like this. I was thinking about putting more ethers in my rotation in terms of items, but you know, I don't think that's particularly necessary. I like having those extra heals in, just in case. Okay, let's try this again. I should be able to do it. Like, this isn't... like particularly hard to do. It's just obnoxious, I guess. I guess that's the way I'd like to say it. It's just obnoxious to have to do it. He's considered one of the harder bosses in the game. Like, the next boss is even harder, but he is considered to be one of the hardest bosses in the game, just because of his doom and his other requirements. Okay, I'm going to wait for him to actually doom up. As soon as this clock starts ticking, we're going to go. Okay. Take that. That is Thunder. And looks like someone got him with ice. I know it wasn't me. Yeah, Donald, do not waste your MP on this, buddy. It's not worth it. Thunder. I can't, you know, I'm looking at it. I can't tell if each hit is just a designated amount. Watch me wail on him and do absolutely nothing because he's a Phantom Heartless. Okay. What's he gonna have? Melee? Fire. And Peter got in there and did that. Okay. And what do we have? Fire here. Melee and melee. I do apologize if at any point during this fight my verbiage, my speaking kind of tends to peter out. It's peter out. Yeah, see, there's a pun for you. It's mostly because I'm trying to focus on a lot of things at once. Focusing on making sure I'm hitting him with the right spell is one. Focusing on making sure that clock doesn't go up. You know, focusing on dodging attacks that would otherwise kill me. That did not give me a lot of MP back, I gotta be honest. Okay, hit him with that. That is Blizzard. So we're getting a decent amount of damage on him, which is good. Okay, I'm gonna try to dodge this because it doesn't seem to be worth it to allow it to hit me. Yep, there's the dodge. Okay, need Blizzard for this one. I'm not sure. Yeah, I did hit that. I can't tell if Donald is actually actively hitting him or not. Yep, they're definitely healing me. Do not give Peter freaking mana. He doesn't need it. He's not worth it, Donald. I can't tell. Yeah, I'm hitting it. Okay. Okay, let's wait. That tower should be getting pretty close to ticking again. So let's give it a couple seconds here. Yep, there it goes. Man, glad to hear that my internal clock is working. There's another, well, that's not more of a pun. That's more of a topical joke, I guess. But, you know, glad to hear that I can kind of time exactly how long it takes for that clock to start going again. Okay, go ahead and turn around. Awesome. Let's get some melee hits in. There we go. Okay, I probably should use an ether on myself, because we're kind of getting low on MP. Just going to try to outrun this real quick. Nope, didn't happen. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and hit him here. That looks like Thunder. Also Thunder. Okay, we're almost got him completely done on his 3rd health bar here. So we can start moving into the 2nd one. That is going to be Blizzard. That's melee. That's melee. Okay, that's his 3rd health bar completely done. The clock's not going to start ticking just yet. I still got a little bit of time on the clock. Nope, never mind. Come on, gimme. Okay, that wasted a little bit more time than I would have liked. Need an ether for myself. I need to get close enough to actually cast Thunder on him, then Fire. I want him to do the Thunder stuff more often because Thunder does not use as much MP as Fire does. Okay, that's fine. God damn it, would you stop healing me when I don't want you to heal me? Got that. Got that. One more. Good. We're doing good here. This is actually... We're actually doing passable amounts of stuff here. I kind of wish I gave myself more ethers, though. Okay, what's he using now? That's a melee. That is the Thunder I was kind of expecting. And that's a melee, which is good. I want more melees. Because that will, that doesn't require my MP, my very, very precious MP here. Okay, we got Fire. We also got Fire. And that's a Blizzard. Got him there. Okay, that clock's going to start ticking again any moment now. Make sure I'm on the... Yep, there we go. Okay, where is he? He's over here. He's casting his thing. That's fine. I just got to outrun it for a bit. Whew! That got kind of close. I will admit, I kind of got scared that I was going to lose again there. Okay, would you stop moving, you son of a bitch? This is where he kind of gets a little bit cheap. He's literally running out the clock. That's the tactic that he starts using as he starts getting closer and closer to death. He starts trying to run out the clock so that way you can't beat him, that way he starts dooming people. Part of me is almost wanting to let Doom hit on Peter just so you can see what it does. I know that we did see Doom affect Peter in the previous attempt at this fight. I think that clock's going to start ticking sometime soon. Okay, I know I'm not looking at the clock right now, which is kind of a problem. Really should be looking at the clock because it's going to start ticking again in just a moment. Yep, there it is. God, my timing. I gotta say, my timing is kind of excellent on that. You stop moving, you pain in the ass. Got him. Got him. Okay, we're back. There's the Blizzard. Okay, come on, you. Okay, we're coming down to the last couple here. Now, I gotta be sure to just outrun this thing. God, this is getting so close to me just dying outright. Okay, come on. No, no, no. Stop running around, you pain in the ass. There's that. Fire 2. Smack him for 3. Getting so close here. Ow. Okay, that hurt. That hurt a little bit more than I would like. Okay, fire. Oh, how did I miss? I didn't miss. It just didn't hit. Which is the definition of missing. You know, no, do that. That's Thunder. Kind of I'm watching Peter's timer there because he's, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go do this at another clock face. Crap. Okay, we had a minor pause there. I do apologize. Nothing I could do. I was trying to stop Peter from dying at the time, so I didn't have time to hit the pause button. Okay, so Peter's at literally 1 second to death here. Oh, come on. Stop doing that thing. Got that. Come on, hit him again. Awesome. Gonna get my health up just in case. We should be getting him, if not on this next go-around, on the last one after that. That's a Thunder. There's that. Got the melee. Come on, come on, come on. Melee. Fire. And that's it, guys. That was the Phantom. We did not lose a single man during that. Now, I did have to do that 3 times. Not too terribly pleased about that, but, you know. What am I going to do? So the Phantom goes down. And it turns out it was a Heartless after all. But, you know, what were you expecting? Were you expecting that to be Heartless? And we attained Stop Ga, which I believe just lasts longer than normal. But about this time, it doesn't really matter anymore. It doesn't do anything. It just kind of sits there. Okay, I recall there being I was so sure there was something you could do with the clock faces. Because that is certainly not the time where I am. Not the time on my PS2. But I recall there being something you could do with the clock faces. That way you could actually affect these doors up here. Was I just wrong about that? Is one of these clock faces different from the rest? No. Okay, which face has the save point? There it is. No, I thought these doors opened up at some point, but guess not. Oh well, let's go ahead and save here. Okay, guys, the next time I see you, we will be attempting the true ultimate boss fight. And then from there, we will be on our way. We will head towards the final boss fight after that. But the next one, that one's going to be a doozy. I'll see you guys soon.